doubt. Always wondered if you made your way back south, or if I'm still the girl you write about. Tell me now, am I too late? Oh, did you shut the door? All I want is to go back. Always when you left a love miles behind. Don't think that you're not on my mind. Wish you could take the road to me that I couldn't find. I guess I never wanted to see the signs. I know I shouldn't reminisce, but you made such a mess of me. I know that I shouldn't miss. I know that there's nothing left for me. Tell me now, am I too late? Oh, did you shut the door? All I want is to go back. Living in the wreckage of the world, hanging on to every single word. How can I move on from all the hurt when it hurts this much? You're always there in the back of my mind. Try to forget you, I swear that I tried. Still feel you here when I turn off the lights, and it kills me inside. Oh, I lie awake with your ghost every night. Oh, that's when I miss you the most. Under the moonlight, all the bittersweet memories haunting me. Before the night is over, I'ma dance along with you. When the lights come on, move closer. We might have to break the rules. There's so much I could show ya, but with just one look at you, I probably got to know ya when we wake up in the afternoon. Ooh, there's no place I'd rather be. In the morning, I'll be next to you. Ooh, when the sunlight's coming in through the curtains into your bed. Vroom, 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 at light speed. Feel my heart go boom, boom, boom inside me. Under the midnight moon, you guide me. There's nothing I won't do with you beside me. Vroom, 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 at light speed. Feel my heart go boom, boom, boom inside me. Under the midnight moon, you guide me. There's nothing I won't do with you beside me. I know, don't really know you, but I've been staring at you. I don't know what they told you, but got no control right now, it's true. There's no rush and I have patience, but I feel such a sensation in my body, the vibration. When we got that situation, baby, we can talk it over, but you still won't have a clue. I guess the best way is to show
I had
you
slight
when we
malfunction
wake
in
up
my
in the afternoon.
no.
Ooh, there's no place I'd rather be. In the morning, I'll be next to
Oh man. There we go. That's good volume. Oh. Anyway, how are we doing tonight? Yeah, I think tonight's just gonna be kind of a vibe out and chill. I'm gonna be doing some random stuff, listening to some music. Maybe working on some D&D stuff tonight, and maybe watch some random YouTube videos. I'm just chilling out tonight. That's all I want to do. I just want to chill out tonight. Let's see here. Under that a little bit more. There we go. Oh man. So, yeah. I'm gonna work on some stuff tonight. Hopefully I got a good New Haven game coming up next week. It would be on Tuesday? Hopefully I get more players on Tuesday. If not, I'll see what I can do about running with just 2 players with the support of a couple of NPCs. That's kind of what we do as DMs. We just do that. Do some shenanigan RP. I guess there goes my old headphones. My poor cat ear headphones. I need new ones. Yeah, I need new ones. Rest in peace. Yeah, it sucked. Those headphones. That's the reason why I'm wearing my regular headphones, is because my cat ear headphones kind of broke. What happened was I went to go pick them up. One side slipped out of my hand and it swiveled so much that it snapped. I mean, I will even show you guys what this looks like. Yeah, this right here. This is the part that snapped off. Snapped off right here. I tried fixing it. I tried whatever. I tried Gorilla fucking glue, nothing. I need new headphones. I don't like it at the same time. I was really attached to those headphones. I mean, those headphones, you guys made it possible when I got up to 200 followers. Because that one time I said that I was gonna, buy and wear the cat ear headphones during my streams. Yeah, that's when I basically got up to 200, and you guys made that possible. Yeah, I need to get a new set. It does suck. It really sucks. Holy shit. I just spilled just a tad bit. Not much. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's see here. So I got some file folders pulled up. I'm not going to show them on the main screen due to spoilers. Well, I might. I might show a few. I was actually doing some, AI generated art for this, and oh, John Morgan on YouTube. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, this would be, so since we're doing, the name of the city is called New Haven. I'm doing very well, thank you. So yeah, I did some AI generated artwork. This is like 19th century, 19th century steampunk vibe, Victorian era setting for Dungeons and Dragons. Oh well, it's your birthday. Well, hey, happy birthday, John. Let's give this guy a shout out. Big ol' happy birthday to you. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. So, yeah, this is the place known as the Sleepy Hollow Inn. It is an inn plus tavern. It's got a lot of it's got a lot of mystery stuff to it. Basically,
yeah, the algae and the shrimp. If the shrimp is meat,
yeah.
That's how
So.
I had no clue. I just thought they were born that way.
So, anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted a little bit by the background noises. And my dogs. Oh, wait a second here. I just need 2 seconds. Wait, no, my wife already took care of that. Well then, that's alright then. Okay, so yeah. Sleepy Hollow, that's the name of the place. What kind of dog do I have? I have a corgi. That's him right there. That's my little corgo. And
Somebody ran through the grass.
and he is 2 years old. So yeah.
Somebody in our backyard?
No, it was in the front. That's why the dog.
So anyway.
Out there playing basketball.
So yeah, the Sleepy Hollow lies in the center of like this downtown area of New
And I
Haven.
saw it in my
And
eyes. The dogs were.
2 golden retrievers and 2 cats.
Oh,
Ooh,
is that, my
Ooh, nice.
cross?
that's really nice.
Anyway,
I wanted a big dog, like I wanted a German Shepherd, but
and so I got
my
a
wife,
bit about them.
the way she,
So this is, I love
she can't really handle big dogs
sanctuary.
that much. So
When I was
her and her mom got me a corgi for my birthday 2 years ago, and he is worth it. His name is Pine, and yes, it's definitely from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I love it. So, but yeah, the way this whole thing works is basically this place is like it's like a sentient building. It kind of caters itself to what your needs are. Like whatever room you're staying in, it'll like accommodate to whatever your needs are. It's like the TARDIS, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like the TARDIS. It's bigger and it is definitely bigger on the inside. For the Sleepy Hollow. It does like sit on top of intersection of an arcane ley line, which amplifies magic and all that stuff, which is really cool. This is definitely within the 19th century setting that I put in for D&D. What's another one? I did like a couple of other ones. The Port of New Haven. Port of New Haven, right here. The way that I'm like setting this place is that I live in Washington State. So if you ever visited Seattle in Washington State and you've come across the public market on Pike Place, or known as Pike Place Markets, that's kind of what I'm basing everything off of. Everything's kind of like, it's almost like Seattle, but it's got like a London vibe to it. This is like the market, for New Haven. The mysterious lighthouse over there too, at the end of the port. I have a story. I do have a lore planned out for this, which is really cool. Yeah, but we haven't got. But my players have not gotten to that part yet. Right now, their first encounter, because this is like my first time being a DM and all. Their first encounter was up against a couple of goblin mercenaries, and one of them works for a criminal organization known as the Gilded Grip. And we'll get to that part a little bit later. What they were doing was what the goblin boss and his mercenaries for hire were doing was they were basically a highway robbery. They were holding up a bridge across a river, kind of going back and forth. It was a toll. So they had valuables. There was only a count of one death due to them being not cooperative. But yeah, once the group kind of came in, one of my players, was an assassin, a Grung assassin, hops off, decides to flank, just kind of go into flanking position a little bit, and
Anyway, I had to go to the bathroom.
disadvantage of being in an open room. So anyway. So yeah, he just like kind of goes into a flank position, like sneaking his way, and then the rest of them just kind of confront him face on, and the goblin boss confronted one of my players, whom she's never revealed her character to me at all. Yeah. Nothing was. She has not revealed her character to me, and she got very lucky. I feel like it's picking up too much. Hello. Nope. Hello. Hello. Okay. Good. I'm like, okay. I think my mic is picking up a little bit too much background noise. Anyway, so yeah, he pulls a gun on her, and that's when my other player, who's a warlock, or my other friend who plays a warlock, he uses Eldritch Blast to knock the gun out. Well, it does damage to him, but he kept the gun out. That's when I had everybody roll initiative. It didn't even last half a round, and that was a mistake on my part because all I did was double his max HP, so I did like 42 off a base of 21, Yeah, the Warlock, he knocked him down half health, and then the Grung Assassin finished him off. I was just like, what the shit? I was like, what? I was so certain that, this would be a good fight, and I really underestimated them, and they did really good. It was, yeah, my buddy's assassin had, he had just, like, went to town on this guy, and I'm like, fuck. And after he killed him, I'm like, how do you want to do this? And he finished him. So I'm like, all right. I'll remember to up the, their points next time, or use a higher tier, NPC. So yeah. Ooh.
Snooze, you lose. I have petted your app before.
They're soft.
When I was super young.
Yeah.
It was really.
I also got some lore written up. I'm not going to show them on the main screen due to spoilers. That's something you'll have to watch. But yeah, it seems like everyone, a couple of my players actually wants to investigate the Red Lamp Slasher. Ooh. I am waiting for that one. They want to do the investigation. They want to investigate that case. But yeah.
It was a long, thick dude. Long, thick. Because they took a picture of me handing it. I didn't understand why they were looking.
We'll check it out.
Why you're laughing? You said that lion definitely looking at you as food.
What we got some YouTube
It was
stuff.
so short. I probably looked like a baby sleeper or something to them. I don't know.
I know.
Hey, look, Critical Role's streaming it too.
That is a risk.
But it was, I say it's like I paid $250 for that whole thing, and I mean the hippo was,
The hippo would have been awesome.
it's my favorite animal, and I kind of wish I almost thought of bringing Happy with me.
Yeah.
He was in my room, so I would not put him
No.
somewhere that he could have gotten lost or.
I do not want to watch any Doctor Who
He's
spoilers.
my travel buddy.
I actually watched the new one.
Who was it that-
I'd have to say I kind of like it. So it's on Disney Plus.
I was talking to my damn crew, and I said, yeah, the only thing that
Tron
really
Legacy.
helped
Ew, ambient music, soundscape. Okay.
and every travel I've been through is happy.
Aww.
Is Death Battle dead?
It's so sweet.
Oh, dude, no. I love Death Battle.
One way
I love Death Battle.
to Virginia, it was the right.
Hey everybody, we are the Death Battle crew. I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz.
I'm Austin, supervising producer.
I'm Chad, I play Boomstick. And I'm Sam. And we have some exciting news we want to share with y'all.
Chad got a new cat. Her name is Olive. She's very sweet. She's
Aw.
part of the Secret Society of Assassin's Creed. All right, that's obviously
I
not
love
the
it.
news that you're here for, but we do have news.
Though we can't share the exact details quite yet.
Here's the thing, we've been talking to quite a lot of people for quite some time because we know there's still more stories left to tell with Death Battle.
We're taking our time to make sure that we make the right decisions rather than rush into something that could be the wrong path.
Thank you for being so patient and, of course, continuing to support us.
Your support is the biggest reason we've been able to do what we do, and we know it'll continue to be.
More information is just around the corner, so please keep an eye on the Death Battle YouTube channel and our social media.
You know, subscribe and stuff.
We'll be updating you further as soon as we can.
You can find links to us and other Death Battle team members in the description below.
We aren't done yet. We'll see you soon.
Count on it.
I love Death Battle.
So after that,
I love the Death Battle ones. Oh, I do love this one. The Doctor. Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor. We're gonna watch this.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Rick Sanchez.
The Doctor.
These brilliant geniuses dominate the cosmos, but who would win an all-out brawl? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average. Average house, average family, average school.
Maybe slightly below average intelligence.
But everything changed the day his grandpa Rick came home.
Yeah, in style! Cause Rick Sanchez is anything but average.
Rick is easily the smartest man in the universe, and its most dangerous criminal. He spent years on the run from the Galactic Federation, going on adventures across the multiverse.
Who cares about the emotional trauma from abandoning his daughter, right? And then he took her son and put him in life-threatening danger. Bye!
Thus formed the greatest duo of the generation, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass. And that's just the first episode.
Rick is an unparalleled inventor, always ready to face even the squanchiest of alien foes.
He's got your usuals. Laser gun, invisibility belt, shrink ray, cyborg implants, the works.
As well as some weirder things, like a Mr. Meeseeks box, which can summon an infinite number of irritating temporary life forms that will work tirelessly to accomplish a given task.
Or a series of android decoys that are so perfectly created, they don't even realize they're decoys, which leads them to create decoys that create decoys, and so on.
Rick's gadgets can erase your memories, manipulate and travel through time, and even make a surface true level, as in perfectly flat, something normally mathematically impossible. So beautiful that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to non-Euclidean space can emotionally scar you for life.
He can even inject you with his own genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside you, like a pasty alcoholic xenomorph. What the hell?
Rick and Morty travel the universe in the Space Cruiser. Powered by a microverse under the hood, this compact starship comes equipped with laser cannons, a fishing line that can tow a solar system, and a unique artificial intelligence.
With all that crazy sci-fi gear, Rick and Morty's adventures were absolutely bonkers.
From disentangling a time loop created by alien snakes to battling the meta-fictional story lord, to Rick turning himself into a pickle to avoid family therapy.
This guy would rather battle the Russian mafia as a vegetable than address his feelings.
Actually, pickle's a fruit.
Because boy oh boy, does he have a lot of them.
Behind the fart jokes and wubba-lubba-dub-dubs, Rick harbors bitter emotional agony.
Way back when, in a completely different universe, the Rick we know had a happy life until another Rick from another universe took it all away, the bastard.
But like me, Rick is a true inventor, and this tragedy spurred him to craft his greatest creation, the portal gun.
My scans indicate it creates holes through all aspects of space-time, allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse. It sounds exhausting.
It can do more than that. It can slice you in half, set up traps, and even...
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Nuh-uh.
Decades of traveling the multiverse, hunting down the man who ruined his life, darkened Rick's heart. He began to ask himself, if there are an infinite number of universes with an infinite number of each person, how did any individual life matter?
Sounds like he's overthinking it.
Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific Cronenbergs. He and Morty had to escape to a parallel universe where they swapped places with recently deceased versions of themselves. What does that do to a person?
Makes them badass. When Rick found the Interdimensional Council of Ricks, he kicked their teeth in. Like they say, he's the Rickest Rick of them all.
That he is. Just touching the hem of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant death. Yes, instant. No, it isn't explained why. Though considering this reaction, it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining.
Rickest Rick, Wiz! He's dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away. He's so smart, he figured out he's in a TV show. Yep, really.
Perhaps most mysterious is Operation Phoenix, a series of clone bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death. Despite eventually taking it offline, his mind is still connected to every other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse,
giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
Some of his devices can destroy the Earth, the universe, even numerous alternate timelines. He actually did that just to manipulate the stock market.
Though underneath the drunken god complex, there's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be.
Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry.
I love it.
He's taken on an alien Zeus, the president of the United States, and the actual devil, even exiting the bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus H. Leaping Christ himself, and meeting Joseph Campbell. Talk about a hero's journey.
Challenge Rick at your will. He might look like a scrawny, drunken septuagenarian, and he is, but he's also, somehow, the greatest warrior in the universe.
And you can lick his balls.
Ian Chesterton and Barbara Wright were just your average school teachers, with a less than average student. Susan was odd, almost like an alien. And when they met her grandfather and his police box, they found out why.
They were aliens, and that police box was the TARDIS, a 2-in-1 spaceship and time machine.
Thus, they were whisked away into the stars, kicking off over half a century of timey-wimey adventures with a revolving cast of companions, like Sarah Jane Smith, Rose Tyler, the Brigadier, Amy Pond, and so many more.
Complete with the cheesiest special effects you've ever seen.
This madman with a box had a name he would never tell, and a history he would always run from. He was only known as the Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Doctor Exactly?
Though the Doctor's origins are shrouded in mystery, we know they were born several thousand years ago and earned degrees in cosmic science and higher dimensional physics.
But he got bored with the stuffy Time Lord bureaucrats, stole a TARDIS, and explored time and space as a runaway. Who can forget those adventures chasing dinosaurs on a spaceship, dueling Robin Hood with a spoon, or shoving Hitler in a closet?
Yeah, we know it's kind of weird. It's British.
But if you don't know who's who, you're probably wondering, who are all these people? A bunch of old guys, young guys, a lady, and one of the Three Stooges? What?
The Doctor is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. Time Lords may look human, but couldn't be more different. Not only do they have two hearts, they literally experience time differently. They can see past, present, and future all at once. They can resist temporal phenomena such as time stops and can tamper with fixed points in time. They're effectively acausal beings.
This makes them super hard to break.
Okay. Tampering with a fixed point in time. Technically they could, but it is not recommended. Could bring about the end of the universe. Or, you know, some other shit. There was that one time, you know, back, you know, the waters of Mars, you know, the Doctor tried to do it, and it didn't go the way that he wanted. So, yeah, just a thought there.
Predict and nearly impossible to erase from any timeline. They can even breach the bounds of space and talk directly to you. Yes, you at home. Hello there.
Time Lords are practically walking Deus Ex Machinas. In fact, a lot of them would be proud to be called that.
Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
The Doctor has hypnotized with a glance, resisted mind control, survived deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration. As in, the ability to summon an object out of thin air. Sounds crazy, but it's apparently standard fare for Time Lord Academy.
But the reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny way of cheating death.
Upon receiving a fatal wound, the Doctor undergoes regeneration, gaining a new, healthy body.
It's way more than that. While reloading, the Doctor has regrown lost limbs, become strong enough to knock down steel doors, and even weaponized his own time energy.
Downside being, if a Time Lord dies during regeneration, that ends the process permanently.
To date, we've seen 14 versions of the Doctor, plus a few extras mixed in here and there. Hell, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. Or the 16th!
The experiences each Doctor gains changes and affects the next Doctor, and the next, and so on. Each Doctor maintains the same memories, but with an all-new personality.
Some like bow ties, some like jelly babies, some kick butt with Venusian karate, and some really hate the monarchy, probably 'cause they're werewolves.
But they always have one thing in common.
They are British!
Well, one other thing in common. The Doctor always enjoys the thrill of adventure, and they've got plenty of tech to help. like the sonic screwdriver. Utilizing sonic waves to manipulate nearby objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations, and fry circuitry. It's sort of a Swiss Army plot device that can hack its way through most problems. The perfect pacifist tool for resolving conflict.
Its only weakness is that it doesn't do wood or turkey. Though considering it can destroy machines, disrupt molecules, and even erase memories, I'll take it.
The Doctor doesn't often carry weapons. There's an invisibility watch, a time travel ring, psychic paper that tricks basically everyone, and perception filters that prevents others from noticing certain things, even people.
But the Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away, like the dematerialization gun.
It might look slapped together with Hobby Lobby pipes, but the DMAT can literally erase you from time. As in, it causes you to have never existed in the first place.
But if you never existed, then the gun would have never needed to fire, which means you weren't wiped from existence, which means the gun would need to fire, which means...
Did you say something? That's not the only time erasing tool in the Doctor's box. But we gotta talk about, you know, the box. Shabby blue police box on the outside. Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside. This is the TARDIS.
The time and relative dimension in space is a sentient ship that travels space and time with ease. It's strong enough to tow planets, powerful enough to stop antimatter from destroying the universe, and tough enough to tank lightning from Zeus. Yes, the god Zeus. It can even adjust its interior to an infinite degree, both in terms of space and time.
So, if the TARDIS doesn't like you, you might get lost inside it forever. Don't piss off the TARDIS.
Or any of the Doctor's enemies. Some of the universe's deadliest monsters. Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels.
And the Slitheen, the big chunky aliens that took over 10 Downing Street and couldn't stop farting.
Even when the Doctor prefers not to resort to fisticuffs, he's tough enough to survive bolts of lightning that vaporize an ordinary human. He's even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays, while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
Yeah, the Doctor's super smart. So smart, his brain once powered a 1,000-year-old supercomputer.
The Doctor's outwitted cosmic entities like the Great Intelligence, the Time Lord Nemesis, the Master, and apparently the original Satan, who isn't even the most frightening alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Daleks.
Alright, bear with me here. They may look like trash cans with plungers, but they can exterminate anything that gets in their way, even all of space and time, like when they battled the Time Lords to extinction in the last Great Time War.
A war that showed a darker side to the Doctor. Thrust into a conflict that put all of reality at risk, the Doctor became a warrior, a soldier, a killer.
A side of him that had always been there, hiding just under that cheeky grin.
Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war and all of Gallifrey once and for all.
As much as he didn't like the Time Lords, the Doctor cares for life above all things. So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could possibly happen.
As the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous person in the universe. Isolation threatened to turn him into the very type of Time Lord he despised, a master who controls the laws of time, the Time Lord Victorious.
And God help your immortal soul if you piss him off. If he's desperate or if you threaten his friends, you won't be prepared for how far he'll go. Like trapping you in every mirror in existence, imprisoning you in the event horizon of a collapsing galaxy, or suspending you in time to be used as a scarecrow.
Fortunately, Gallifrey wasn't destroyed. It turns out the Doctor, all of the Doctors, saved the Time Lords, but just forgot about it until time could catch up to them. It's complicated.
Still, even their biggest L turned out to be a dub in disguise. That's how you know you're fantastic.
But a Doctor's job is never finished. Without witness, without reward, you'll never know when they'll show up to save the day. But if you happen to be up against the Doctor, there's really only one thing you can do.
Run.
Run. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
It's that time of year again. The weather's getting colder, the days are getting shorter, it's the seasonal blues. Feeling sad these days is totally natural, but you can help counteract those feelings with therapy. It's something to look forward to keep you grounded, and most importantly, to give you tools as you move forward in life.
And as we near the end of the year, the things everybody wants to do can get stressful. If you want help managing the chaos of everyday life, or actionable strategies to deal with trauma and loss, therapy might be for you.
BetterHelp is entirely online and suited to your schedule. All you gotta do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist.
And you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
Find your bright spot this season with BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com/deathbattle today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/deathbattle.
Excuse me.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh, jeez, Rick. It was my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Morty! I knew Time Lords were suicidal morons, but I didn't know they never invented rearview mirrors.
Are you sick? You're the one who hit me. Oh, go on, I'm busy.
Son of a bitch, he's ignoring me? Holy, it was ship! Keep Morty safe.
What are you... Uh-oh! No! Oh, what did they do to you? Right, fine. Queensbury rules? A bit of Venusian karate?
Keep quipping, asshole. Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
On guard!
The spin!
Oh, this place looks fun. Do they have a little shop? I like little shops. Well, blink as much as you can. They're scared of rapid movement.
Motherfucker.
I love it!
What?
My balls, sucker.
Oh, you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood. I'm the Doctor, and I don't want to go.
Okay.
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
Who the fuck are you?
Live by the portal, die by the portal.
Let's break this down. First off, Rick and the Doctor could both dodge lasers, making them pretty even, so neither could reliably win a quick draw.
Also, neither have shown any consistent signs of strength all that different from an above-average human.
The Doctor could get a superhuman strength boost during regeneration, but that is fairly incidental. So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
But when it comes to weapons, Rick had way more deadly killing machines, a lot of which could wipe out whole planets, galaxies, and more. If he could get the jump on the Doctor, he'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course, their similar speeds meant he probably wasn't getting that opportunity. There's no denying his firepower was superior overall, but that still had to contend with the Doctor's technology.
Yeah, despite all of Rick's crazy inventions, most of which could kill a normal person instantly, the Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a Time Lord meant he could resist any time-warping trickery Rick threw at him, and the sonic screwdriver could hack and even destroy nearly everything Rick had. The Sonic has even disabled teleportation and time travel technology before, making it more than capable of hijacking Rick's portal gun, which has been hacked in the past.
With that gun, Rick was kind of a sitting duck.
Operation Phoenix makes killing Rick permanently almost impossible, but the Doctor's reality-altering tech like the DMAT meant there would be no Rick left to upload to a new body at all, effectively ending the fight in a single shot. And that was hardly the only reality-warping superweapon the Doctor had access to. The Doctor's technology presented a clear advantage.
Now let's talk ships. This one's pretty clear-cut. The space cruiser was a deadly machine that towed a solar system, but the TARDIS single-handedly held off a universe-destroying event. That's an edge for the Doctor.
But perhaps most important of all was their experience and intelligence.
Rick mastered space and time to the point of becoming a veritable god. But you could say the same for the Doctor, who is way older. It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rickin' for many times longer than Rick himself.
And when push comes to shove, the Doctor is just as experienced of a warrior as Rick ever was, if not more so.
11 spent 900 years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trenzalore and came out on top.
And don't forget how quickly the Doctor can formulate, calculate, and initiate plans. Like when he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of calculations in his head to siphon the ray's energy into a teleporter, all in a matter of nanoseconds.
Rick usually relies on being the smartest guy in the room. When he's forced to battle people at his own level, he's often outsmarted, like with the Prime Rick or, gasp, a Morty.
Rick was a formidable genius, but the Doctor's incredible technology, unmatched intelligence, and thousands of years of experience gave him the win.
Ah, geez. I bet Rick was absolutely mortified to lose.
The winner is the Doctor.
Hi, I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce the next episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
Oh my god, I don't think I've seen this one. Frieza versus Megatron. I'm curious.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by NordVPN and BetterHelp. Frieza, the Dread Emperor from Dragon Ball.
And Megatron, the Decepticon commander from Transformers.
When these two dictators collide, the cosmos will tremble.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm kind of curious about this. I don't think I've seen this
Deep in
one.
the bowels of outer space lies a monster so cruel, so callous, so
Take out my watch.
evil that the universe itself trembles at his approach. Behold, the mighty Lord Frieza.
Oh, he's adorable with the horns and that floppy tail and the... Genocide? Oh, awesome.
I love it.
And he's laughing. Cool.
Frieza's
I love
diminutive stature and faux gentility were intentionally deceptive and rooted in a surprising place. In response to the Japanese economic bubble at the time, Frieza's design was meant to evoke real estate speculators. Series mangaka Akira Toriyama has described such speculators as the worst sort of people. Yes, really.
I guess you could say Frieza is more than meets the eye. Oh, wait, shit, that's later.
Much is unknown about Frieza's
love
alien
it.
race and heritage, only that he and his father were born as mutants with abnormally high power levels.
Oh, like how the doc said my blood alcohol level was 0.8 straight out the womb. Frieza was so crazy strong that unlike most Dragon Ball characters who transform to get stronger, Frieza transforms to get weaker. So he doesn't, like, accidentally nuke a planet. Only intentionally.
With his father's empire and army at his beck and call, Frieza would cross the universe, conquering worlds one by one, and selling them to the highest bidder. Just like real estate speculators.
And if anyone objected, he'd just kill them, their entire family, and everyone they ever knew. just like real estate speculators. While he usually lets his weird, multicolored alien grunts do his dirty work for him, Frieza's not afraid to throw down himself, especially if some spiky-haired space monkeys start getting too uppity for their own good.
Frieza's strength comes from his innate understanding and manipulation of his own ki, or life energy, which he can use to enhance his physicality or manifest into projectile attacks.
Like his classic Death Beam, Death Bowl, Death Wave, Death Cannon, Death Saucers. Yeah, I'm sensing a theme here.
Frieza can move mountains with his mind, fire laser beams from his eyes, create ki force fields, and he even learned to sense the ki of others through sheer observation alone. He's fast enough to keep up with Goku's ki attacks, which, scaled to the ki he absorbed for a spirit bomb against Kid Buu, could move across the universe in less than a minute. That would be over 17 quadrillion times the speed of light, and he's gotten even stronger and faster since then.
You know you're a badass when you can stroll into Planet Vegeta, a planet filled with people whose only higher aspirations involve murder and hair gel, and talk shit like you own the place. And he got so paranoid about one of them getting strong enough to kick his ass that he blew up the friggin' planet.
Considering Planet Vegeta has 10 times the gravity of Earth, this would mean it likely has 10 times the mass and 100 times the energy required to overcome its gravitational binding energy and destroy it. That's over 5.3 Yoda tons of TNT.
And that was in his weakest form. Too bad he kinda missed a spot. Or several, because a bunch of Saiyans survived to fight another day. Space genocide just ain't what it used to be.
This would come back to bite him when he was finally forced to confront the Earthbound Saiyan Kakarot, and accidentally ended up being the reason he turned into the legendary Super Saiyan.
Like the albino dildo he is, Frieza has survived being pounded by Broly for over an hour straight, crushed by Goku's Spirit Bomb, and then split in half, consumed by an exploding planet, and left to float in the vacuum of space.
He can survive without the vast majority of his body, though unlike other Dragon Ball villains, he can't heal on his own.
It didn't help him that much after he got his ass sent to hell, but because of that dragon in his balls, he was back at it again.
And with just 4 months worth of training, the first time he'd ever trained in his entire life, Frieza was able to achieve a new transformation capable of surpassing the Super Saiyan, Golden Frieza.
That's a level of laziness I aspire to, Wiz. DeviantArt Frieza here lets him keep up with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta.
A significantly weaker Super Saiyan God Goku could blow up the whole of Universe 7 in a punch clash with the God of Destruction, Beerus. And the shockwaves of their punches were able to reach the edges of existence in only a few seconds, over 270 quadrillion times the speed of light. And that is before so many years of power-ups and training between then and now.
Totally crazy, but nothing compared to his newest and greatest form.
A transformation capable of surpassing Goku's Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's Ultra Ego, their peaks at this point. A transformation even stronger than Gas, who was wished to be the strongest in the universe.
He literally said F you to the Dragon Balls. This is Black Frieza.
The all-seeing Oracle Fish had prophesied the coming of the universe's strongest. And perhaps he was talking about Frieza all along.
Come on, give us another prediction. Oh, Wiz, I think you're gonna die. No, for some godforsaken reason, he didn't use his newfound power to kill those pesky Saiyans. They were right there, you moron.
In fact, he once committed the archvillain's greatest sin and teamed up with them to save their universe and beat Jiren, a being comparable to the gods of destruction.
Because no one's allowed to destroy the universe but him.
And that's a promise he means to keep. This almighty emperor will continue to rule the universe with an iron grip and a heart of ice.
Next.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by NordVPN.
It's no secret that Wi-Fi networks, especially free public ones, can be compromised by criminals to get access to, spy on, or even alter your data.
For example, you want to surf the web at your local cafe, but the network you sign into happens to be a fake one set up to harvest any sensitive data you enter.
The solution? Encrypt your online traffic with NordVPN at all times to keep their naughty fingers out of it.
NordVPN is easy to use. You can connect with one click or enable auto-connect for zero-click protection.
It's got 5,800 servers in 60 countries and has been confirmed by speed tests to be the fastest VPN out there.
Since NordVPN encrypts all traffic, your internet service provider can't slow down your streaming speed.
NordVPN is on every major platform: Windows, Android, iOS, macOS, and Linux.
And users can get a huge discount with the purchase of a 2-month plan with 4 months free. Try it risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring our show.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Or you live even longer and become an 80s toy commercial. This is Megatron.
In Cybertron's ancient past, the planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order, which decreed a Transformer's natural-born alternate mode determined their role and status in society rather than letting them choose for themselves. Born into this repressive caste system, Megatron of Tarn dreamed of something more.
So this giant Hasbro toy robot, only $5.99 at your nearest Rite Aid, wrote a manifesto on peaceful dissent that got popular with the oppressed Cybertronian working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa, politics alert!
After surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path left to overthrow the crippling social order was violent revolution.
So were the Autobots originally the bad guys here? Optimus Prime? More like Optimus Crime. Never say that Megatron wasn't committed. The civil war he started between the two groups lasted 9 million fucking years. And again, remember, toy robots.
He was aided in his war efforts by his immensely powerful fusion cannon, a giant laser bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot. These projectiles are so fast, they're able to exit the atmosphere from ground level after only a single second. By scaling the distance of the Earth using the angle of this shot, the fusion cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound.
But like me, the fusion cannon needs a little time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools to keep the job going. He can close the distance with his Energon mace and block blows with his Energon shield. It helps that Megs literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch buzzsaws strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known as a panic bubble.
Now, it might seem like a huge flaw that it lets enemy combatants inside, but that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's when the panic part comes in. Megatron's not trapped in there with you. You're trapped in there with him.
Megatron's Cybertronian body is strong enough to match the Autobot leader Optimus Prime, who can toss around oil tankers weighing hundreds of thousands of tons. And Megatron's metallic hide was tough enough to survive an explosion so massive, it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
By taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy, Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5 ninatons of TNT, enough to annihilate a small star. He can even keep up with Decepticons like Starscream, who can fly across the galaxy from Earth to Cybertron at hundreds of thousands of times the speed of light.
And he wouldn't be a Transformer without being able to transform into various vehicles. A tank, a stealth bomber jet,
and a gun! Just a gun. Walter B-38, in fact. I'm sorry, Wiz. I know he's this tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever, but that is the funniest shit I have ever seen. What does he have, like his Deceptive buddies point him at people and fire?
Sometimes. He can fire himself too.
Oh my god. That looks even sillier.
You may be laughing, but Megatron is no joke. By utilizing space bridge teleportation technology, Megatron can establish a remote link-up to a nearby black hole and teleport the antimatter it produces to his location.
Through his eyeballs!
Should matter and antimatter meet, they will be mutually annihilated in a brilliant release of energy defined by E = mc squared. It doesn't matter how durable the matter is, it will be destroyed at the subatomic level.
I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take care of some things. We'll be right.
As Megatron's war for control of Cybertron dragged on, all of his highfalutin...
That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted my,
lights go dark, curtains close. End of the night, silence growing loud, going home. To me, myself, and I want the streets alone. Spiraling down so low, then you came along. Made this fragile heart strong. You are the remedy, I know. You cured my soul. You are the remedy, I hope. Not letting go. You gave me the faith I needed. Healed me when I was bleeding. You are the remedy, I know. Waking up to you, skin to skin. Blink of an eye, captured by the fire you lit. Remember the times I walked the streets alone. Spiraling down so low.
Alright, I am back. I might go back and do another small break as I have a small DoorDash order coming up. That'll be in the next few minutes. I have the anywho. Let's continue with the rest of this show.
Ideals started to fall to the wayside.
In essence, there used to be a point to the war. Now, war was the point. His only goal left was to rule Cybertron with a literal iron fist.
That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play. His mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking 10 steps ahead.
He's fought powerful Transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Decepticon, a being with the power of an entire evil universe behind it.
He and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe.
Megatron once sealed himself inside an Omniglobe and commanded 1,000 real-life battles at once, funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time. The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that supercomputer brain.
But all that robot ass-kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron.
With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron.
Who's now a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with a voice that sounds like he smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second-in-command.
I love that.
Starscream.
After countless millennia of a humiliating stalemate with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination.
It took you 9 million years to remember why you started fighting in the first place? Would the memory get lost in the cloud?
In what was possibly his most surprising tactical move yet, Megatron saved the universe from annihilation as an Autobot.
What?
He realized that after millions of years of indefinite war, the ideals that he fought for, freedom, justice, equality, had switched sides, and Megatron had to as well.
Turns out there was more to this supervillain than met the eye, because true to his nature, Megatron transformed. This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Have you ever felt like your very own brain is getting in your way? I'm not just talking about maniacal super geniuses like myself. This can apply to anyone.
That feeling where you know what you should be doing, but you just...
Alright, I'm gonna be right back, guys. My order is coming up in like a minute. We'll be right back.
the end. Billion people in a room, no hesitation, you're the one I choose. All I want is you. The storm could roll in and the world turn blue. It doesn't matter what we go through. Give everything just to be with you. Will you be here till the end? I don't wanna know. Can we forget what it's been? But I just gotta know, are you all in? Will you be here till the end? I spent so long looking to the past, wondering why it never could last. Wishing I could change the future before I ever even saw it. I tried to stop the sands of time, control it all inside, but it slowly ate me up. No, it was never enough. Till I learned how to be here and now. Make peace with the plan. Be happy where I am. I didn't want to feel the weight of finding joy in every day. Or tried to make new plans. I tried to.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to, wait. I forgot to unmute my mic.
You're like, Mommy, what are you doing?
But anyway, yeah, I'm back. Got some, refresh my drink and everything. We're gonna watch this death battle here, and there is actually a demo of a game that I want to actually try out and, see, what happens. So there's that.
Can't do it, and you don't
I'm
know
curious.
why.
Therapy
See
can
how
help you
this
find out
plays
what's
out.
holding you back, whether it be anxiety, self-doubt, or anything. Your brain should be working for you, not against you.
Talking to someone about your feelings can definitely be tough, but it's definitely worth it.
It's definitely not just for people dealing with major trauma. Therapy can benefit you at any point in your life. So if you're thinking about starting therapy, consider giving BetterHelp a try.
What's great about it, too, is that it's entirely online. That's right, no long commutes to a therapist's office. You can have a session right from the comfort of your own home. All you have to do to start is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with the right licensed therapist for you.
And in case you aren't quite connecting, you can switch therapists anytime for no extra charge.
Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp.
Visit BetterHelp.com/deathbattle today to get 10% off your first month.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Cybertron.
Greetings, noble warrior of planet Cyber whatever. I, Lord Frieza, claim this world as my own. Cheer for me or face annihilation.
I have fought for my planet for eons. I would rather see it turn to ash than reside in your filthy hands, organic scum!
I love it when they monologue back. Pity. I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse. What's wrong? Is that clunky robot body too slow to keep up?
My wit should more than suffice, you blithering ponce!
Where did he go? Huh?
What did he just do?
Well, doesn't this just always happen? I give it 5 minutes.
My planet! Behold the mighty Lord Frieza, ruler of a dying planet. My planet. Where is your army? Where is your ship? So powerful, and yet you will wander the depths of space for eternity. All because of me! What a fool!
You despicable cretinous worm! I'll torture you until your screams can be heard in the vacuum of space!
Die a fool's death!
Whoa. Oh!
You will die by my hand!
You fool!
Cybertronians must kill them all.
Damn.
KO! Wrong again, Frieza. It was actually 1 minute and 10 seconds. Idiot.
Megatron's ruthless resilience may have netted him a win in some scenarios, but Frieza's overwhelming power gave him a clear edge.
Megatron's ace in the hole was his antimatter, which would have annihilated Frieza's ass no matter how tough it was.
And that was a real possibility. Megatron is a master tactician and manipulator with millions of years of combat experience.
Damn.
Frieza, on the other hand, has always relied on his raw power and intimidation to win fights.
When things don't go his way, he has a tendency to freak out.
However, Frieza has survived getting most of his body obliterated and kept going.
Which meant the antimatter wasn't a surefire win. It would have to completely cover Frieza's whole body before he could react, and Frieza was way too fast for that.
While Megatron scaled to characters who could cross galaxies, Frieza has kept up with Goku, who should be at least trillions of times faster.
Add on his smaller size and key force fields, Frieza had more than enough ways to avoid, defend, or survive the antimatter.
So Megatron's only option was power. While Megatron has survived planet-busting explosions and even fought with a being that had the energy of a universe behind it, Golden Frieza was just too much for him, considering he'd certainly surpassed Goku and Beerus' Punch Clash. Since Universe 7 as a whole should be over 13 times larger than our own universe, Frieza's super forms would far exceed Megatron's own power.
And that feat happened at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Goku has gotten leagues stronger since then, and Black Frieza is currently beyond him. There was just no way Megatron was strong enough to keep up.
Megatron was a devious foe, but Frieza's power, speed, and sheer survivability allowed him to crush the Decepticon leader underfoot.
I guess you could say Megatron was cool, but Frieza was cooler.
The winner is Frieza.
God. That was a good one.
Thanks for
I like
watching.
it.
And hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on.
I actually like that one. That's a good one. Yeah. Ah, man. Nope. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, we're just chilling, just vibing. Alright, I want to see if I can find some try to live videos. I'm kind of curious.
That barking spot.
Damn, guys, this is heavy. Yeah, man, I'm feeling it.
Wow.
Today's letter is E for extinguish.
What the
What up, y'all? We back again.
That guy kind of looked like Gordon Ramsay at the end.
And this is Top Things. What battle is he charging into? I want to join.
Ross, orange.
Orange.
Oh! Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I just watch here? I got to go back. What did I just watch? Okay. Oh, he kicked it out the window! Okay.
I was
All right.
about to do my set when this happened.
Oh! Oh, God! No! No. Oh my God. I cannot imagine watching somebody do that at my gym. Oof. Oh my God. Wait, what?
Anyone else's inner child becomes awakened at peak adult work hours?
Magnus? What the hell? Okay.
Can you film a video for me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Brother. Oh.
How did you do that?
Siamo in Serie D. I gotta have feeling about this.
The question he'll be asking himself later on in the mirror is, was it worth it?
Dumbass. Oh no.
But then it does it by itself.
What? What the hell?
The budget for this bathroom was $100 and a nice warm hug.
See, now he's out. No! Bano, I'm telling you. No! Oh my God.
What the?
Card roulette is a dangerous game to play when you don't know how much you got on you.
Any card, pick a card, any card.
Every centimeter. Who's that sipping? I see over there. Not me.
I had such a long day at the general store. It's good to relax and smooth.
Okay, but why are you lying down?
Oh my God.
If dedicated to the mission was personified, here's your guy.
Oh no. I would have punched him.
Route zur Herr-Weggers-Trasse starten. Weiter Richtung Nordwest auf, Rheinsburgstraße, dann links abbiegen auf Rotenwald.
What the
Get in my car. Get in my car.
Why?
Walk to the nearest hospital. Walk to the nearest hospital.
This tree has enemies, lots and lots of them.
More time.
Yeah, man.
Oh! What the? That guy on the right. Oh my God.
If you want to truly understand what sacrifice means, here it is.
I can only do so much. Oh my God. You. No. What am I trying to watch here, guys? Jeez. 2 hours. I don't know what to do. 2 hours. Oh!
I have a childhood problem with that.
Oh no. Okay.
You alright?
I just had some flashbacks.
Freaking bug on my car. He ain't even moving. Baby, roll down. Don't roll down my window. You want a divorce, dude? Water fountain.
Beautiful bubbling water fountain.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Oh!
I had to smell my face. It's everywhere.
Hello, can you go?
Hello,
can you go?
Hello enough.
Happy birthday, dear Grandpa.
Are you serious?
What?
What the? What? Ooh.
Gotta go.
Shit, am I getting tired? Am I getting tired, guys? Only it's not even 8:30.
Oh no. Nope, 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 no! Oh my god!
Oh! Okay. No. Traps destroys Matt. No, I don't want to watch that. Well, shit. Oh, this part. Oof.
War! With the forces of darkness pressing in from the east, from the west, America heeds the call to fight for freedom. And at the front of the fight, shoulder to shoulder with our battling boys, is Captain America, a product of old-fashioned values and exciting new science. Captain America is the name every Nazi fears. Uncle Adolf's secret new weapons, no match for our man. When tough times turn tougher, when hope's on the ropes, here's the man to knock the Axis on their axis. He's out there fighting for the land that we love, and he won't stop.
Dude, this scene. I mean, I'm just like, wow. Tired. start. Wow. Ouch.
Waiting on the big guy?
Ma'am?
Iron Man. A lot of people eat here just to see him fly by.
Right. Maybe another time.
Table's yours as long as you like. Nobody's waiting on it. Plus, we've got free wireless.
Radio?
Ask for her number, you moron.
Oof. I love it. And this is where we see him training. Wow.
There's not enough time. I gotta put her in the water.
You won't be alone.
Oh my god. This guy's still alive.
You know, I don't know. Damn. Yeah. That was. I gotta admit that was a pretty good scene. Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. You know, it would have been that scene in the Avengers, you know, where, you know, Steve is trying to adjust to, you know, modern times. That would have been perfect. If they had left that in there, I know it would have made the movie a little bit longer, but it would have been worth it, in my opinion. That's. Yeah. Wait. Was that Ashley Johnson? No fucking way. No fucking way.
Iron Man.
Oh my god! I think that was Ashley Johnson. No fucking way. That cannot be Ashley Johnson. And if you're wondering, Ashley Johnson is one of the voice actors and critical role players No fucking way. That... No way. Give me the IMDb. I think that is her. Yeah, that looks like that's her. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah. That is Ashley Johnson. Oof. Wow.
A lot of people eat here just to see him fly by.
Yeah.
Maybe another time.
God, she looks so
Table's
different.
yours as long as you like. Nobody's waiting on it.
No,
You got free wireless.
Radio?
Well, I mean, who would want to go? Who wouldn't want to be with Ashley Johnson? Yeah, I never made the connection. You know, I just like, wow. You know what? I think I'm gonna call this a night, guys. It's been you know, pretty fun. Just kind of vibing out, listening to music, watching some videos, you know, working on some D&D stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, you know, call it a night. So I will be live on Saturday evening at my usual time, 7:30. Yeah. So there's that. I may play some horror games. I still need to complete my achievements for the mortuary assistant, so that may be a thing. So we'll see. I'll catch you guys on Saturday night. Feel free to tune in and have a good night.
Control it all inside, but it slowly ate me up, turned bitter in my blood. I had to learn how to be here and now, find